All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode where I am working on Jurassic World Evolution 3, going for completion of 100%. It looks like I'm at 26%, so I have a little bit of ways to go getting there. I was last on closer to a week ago, and I was able to get the last two levels I played at 5 stars. So I'm moving along, but we're working here. So now I have to load the game up, see where I last left off. I think I just completed a level 5 stars, Biosyn Sanctuary. Thank God, because that map was running into loading problems because I had so much stuff in it, and it wasn't like the game file just wouldn't allow me to place any more. So I'm excited to get back on it, see how much further I could get, and go forward from there. I still have plenty left to go, but I think it's kind of starting to feel downhill at this point. So join in the chat, say hi, drop a follow, and let's get going. So yes, this one is at 5 stars. So before I go, this map's pretty limited, so I guess I'm going to go up to the world map and see what I have not done to 5 stars. Try to get them up.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
Looks like I haven't even started this map, the Lockwood Estate. That is from one of the movies. I remember that. Or the land once exploited by extinction. Now. Let's start this and see how difficult it becomes. I imagine there's going to be a lot of pausing that I'm going to end up having to do. This will be a shorter episode. I'm working on trying to get just a few hours in before I'm done tonight, but tomorrow night and the next day I will be able to play much longer.
Most people think it was the islands, Los Cinco Muertes, where modern dinosaurs originated. But no, not true. It was in the minds of ambitious visionaries. Hammond, Lockwood, where they dreamed, chaos followed. This estate was ground zero for that fateful dream, and ground zero for the dinosaurs' entrance into the world at large. Well, now it's quite a mess, and you're gonna need to clean it up. I can't say I'm surprised.
Alright, first things first. Let's pause it. It looks like chaos.
Jeez, what happened here?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. History. Repeating itself. Look at those enclosures. The dinosaurs running loose. You know, this was another attempt at controlling something uncontrollable.
Well, we definitely need a power plant. Get that up. First things first, let's get a power. Okay, we got a dinosaur facility over there. We're probably going to expand. I'm going to maybe make this guy... Oh, what are we doing with our science center way over there? Oh, must repair it before it can be moved. Oh. Maintenance facility down. Do I even have a maintenance team? Button's glitching out. I don't. But I do have a ranger team. That is good to know. Maintenance facility seems to be able to fit like right in this tight spot. There, I should be able to draw a road to that. Large roads, don't. Alright. Let's also throw some maintenance posts up. Nothing is covered in this map. Yeah, nothing. Repair that. Oh, no. Let's repair that. Let's cancel that. Let's repair the ranger guys first and then go to that. And add them to the maintenance posts so they can do the stuff. Hey, thanks for watching. I got a guy joining the episode here. Need something on the aviary. Oh.
Everyone, thank goodness you're here.
Lily, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm close by, helping people
Pause it
evacuate,
again.
but there's no time. I tracked Extinction Now here, only to find it like this. Please, bring this site under control. I'll find you later.
We need to get another maintenance team on stuff too, so we're going to assign our second maintenance team to double up on these maintenance posts so we can get quicker coverage. And then let's get some ranger posts out there to start getting some dudes under control. What's going on? What? I can't place it like a road. It's just dark. I can't wait till it's light outside. Obstructed by the path. That seems to be good coverage. Oh yeah, I can't do anything until the first ranger post is repaired. Let's just play at slow speed. Both teams are going out. I actually might even want to adjust the task scheduling. Even have guys in the aviary, or oh, they're escaped. What about power to that? I need to draw power.
Okay. I'm guessing they've been pillaging tech from the manor to fuel whatever they were trying to do here. And Lily doesn't know that her voice disguise thing stopped working, does she?
I don't think so.
Nothing's in the
She
lagoon.
probably panicked and called for help on the first comm she could grab. Looking at this site, whatever tech was changing her voice must have been broken.
This is all a lot to process. Wait, Kira? Are you okay?
Yes, of course. This I can handle this. Lily, doesn't matter right now. Dealing with this dangerous situation would look excellent on Din's record. So let's focus on the task at hand.
Drink that guy, drink that guy. Drink that guy. We're gonna get some of these guys under control quick. Probably, my best guess is that they're escaping because this is the smallest freaking facility that I've ever seen. Maybe we need to start drawing some bigger borders. The area, well then let me draw it. There, that should be decent. Once they're built, then I'll destroy the fences that are preventing them from going into that area. That way they don't continue to escape. I have this whole side of the map over here that I can draw to. I mean, let's pause it. What dinosaurs are we working with? We got Parasaurolophus, Apatosaurus, Parasaur, Oh, Spinosaurus. Dude's not going to get along with any of those guys. And we got a T-Rex. We really need to pause it. T-Rex and Spinosaurus can't practically get along with any of those dudes. Ensure that they can live in an area where they're not fighting. Pranking them's not going to do anything if they're going to continually be unhappy with the dinosaurs around them. I'm going to just make that whole go like I don't know, like had like some gates at the corners of the facility so dudes can get in. And maybe split it in half, I think. You know, I'm thinking that's probably a good idea. But, you know, the Spinosaurus might benefit from being in an enclosure that has, what's his environmental needs? He needs deep water, so he might benefit from an area that's basically like around a river or something. Thinking that's probably maybe what well, I haven't really thought about what I'm gonna do for drawing this map out. But, well, I also have to have room to expand the flying enclosure. And this enclosure out to there. So maybe Spinosaurus might be like right over here. In deep water, that's the whole purpose of drawing the fence. We'll draw the deep water once. Right now it's just about making an enclosure to fit the guy in so we can be happy. And I also got to make sure power is getting to that spot too. Otherwise we can't power the fences, because I don't even know if I need to build another power plant before we can get to that. In fact, do I need a power plant to that? Yeah, I totally do. What do we... Okay, now am I... Okay, maybe... Well, once all the fences are built, I might not have enough power. Let's upgrade for more output. Not try to blow too much money too quick. Gotta also focus on the fact that we're gonna need guys to be able to view these dinosaurs and their enclosures. What the hell? Not allowed. Why is it not allowed? We have to build park tours, is that what's going on? We can do it right there. We just can't do it right there on the fence. We can build the fence up to it, we just can't. Okay. That doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't like to be on that fence. What about this one over here? Not allowed. But it'll let us build up to it. I think the game is glitching. Let's build just one viewing area. Just doesn't want it to be there for some reason. Why won't you let me build it there, but you'll let me build it here? Oh, it's just outside. I now connect the enclosure to the... Yeah, I can now connect it, but... it wouldn't let me do it before for some reason. It's like the game's kind of glitching out on where... what I can do and what I can place where. Move the science center. Better spot. It's just a generator, so let's delete that. Let's delete these roads. Separate them in the middle so we can just make a larger enclosure. That's kind of a terrible place. Oh, I need to make sure Expedition Center is built. Otherwise we won't be able to get money. Where's a good spot for this thing? Not allowed. It's not letting me build it yet. Ensure all dinosaurs are safely enclosed. Maintenance level of 100%. That'll happen once everything's repaired. We just gotta let it play. Oh, and we have Quetzalcoatl. Missing water. Let's get you in an enclosure. We're just gonna open the park ahead of time. Rex, transport him. This area, let's put him towards middle. Those fences are going to take a while to build. I can tell that already. Man, too bad we can't automatically trigger daytime. It is a little difficult to see. And we got Spinosaurus ready to start eating guys too. And let's make sure these guys' environmental needs are met. Do we ground leaf, tall leaf? Now the water will become available. Speaking of which, we should probably put a little water in every enclosure towards the beginning so guys got a place to drink before they all get pissed off and break out and I don't have any money. But deep water here, I'm going to put the Spinosaurus in here. Just short, just short. We just need tall leaf. There we go.
Transportation underway. Commencing asset transit.
Must repair before it can be demolished. Well, we'll demolish some of these inner fences at least, so they can start work on their bigger enclosure. Need back. Piscivore feeder, we're going to move this so we can requires regular water for that. We got to get some regular water. Put the Piscivore feeder in. Lord, I'm going to go broke before I know it. Got a feeder there. Let's throw a feeder in the T-Rex enclosure area before I don't have any funds. Not under tractions. There we go. I guess T-Rex like the live prey. Put it right there. That dude's almost done being transported by the helicopter. Let's get some more teams on these dudes. Amenity 2, I'm going to need a way to get funds. They're basically broke now.
Delivery has been completed.
Oh boy, I might have to restart this map before I know it. And we got an ailment already. Dinosaurus, we're moving you.
Asset requiring collection. Collecting asset.
Maybe I went a little too spend crazy. It won't let me build an expedition center. Right? Nope. I think it might be a good idea to restart this map. Blowing too much money on fences, went too big too quick. Yeah, because these fences are taking forever to build. I'm going to restart. Let's restart the site. It's inevitable that I'm going to go broke, and those fences are going to take a while. Oh. Skip that
Most people think
cutscene
it was
again.
the islands, Los Cinco
Pause.
Montes, where modern dinosaurs originated. But no, not true. It was in the minds of ambitious visionaries. Hammond, Lockwood, where they dreamed,
Power plant. Alright.
heroes followed.
There's a pretty huge mess to deal with. Jeez, what happened here?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. History, repeating itself. Look at those enclosures. The dinosaurs running loose. You know, this was another attempt at controlling something uncontrollable.
Let me place it. That's a decent spot. Okay. Maintenance posts up. We'll just focus on this first one. Go too crazy yet.
Everyone, thank goodness you're here.
Lily, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm close by, helping people evacuate, but there's
Lily.
time. I tracked Extinction Now here, only to find it like this. Please, bring this site under control. I'll find you later.
I probably will do the power upgrade. Let's just get this moving.
Okay. I'm guessing they've been pillaging tech from the manor to fuel whatever they were trying to do here. And Lily doesn't know that her voice disguise thing stopped working, does she?
I don't think so. She probably panicked and called for help on the first comm she could grab. Looking at this site, whatever tech was changing her voice must have been broken.
This is all a lot to process.
That should help out a lot pretty
Wait,
quick.
Anna? Are you okay?
Yes, of course. I can handle this. Lily, doesn't matter right now. Dealing with this dangerous situation would look excellent on Din's record. So let's focus on the task at hand.
We need a med facility, that's for certain. Try to get it more central to stuff. Power over here.
En route to collect the asset.
Somehow it went back into normal mode. I need to get your posts though.
Patrol in progress.
It built all the fences that I told it to build. Totally has, and I can move the science center to a better spot. Come on, pack it in tight. That means we don't need this backup generator. Get a mid team on those guys too. Ah, darn. Like that for now. T-Rex has got to go in there. Oh, I can't select him because the med guy's on him. Let's get the med guy off him so we can transport him. Why is it glitching out? I already tell him to be transported? Did. Okay, we need to open up the park. All the threats are gone. We gotta get another way to make money, so I gotta throw in guys. One of each type of shop. Some kind of money.
Transporting asset. Asset to be collected.
Why don't those have power? Ready for incubation on some of these dudes already. Maybe that's what I needed to do first on this map, is incubate these guys so we can get some more money. But they're gonna be sickly. Not.
Asset to be collected.
Parasaurolophus and the Apatosaurus should get along just fine, though.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset being transported. Asset requiring collection. Asset transit.
Gotta make sure they have their needs met, too. Wetland. Do decent for now. They're just getting sick, really, just because they don't have their environmental needs met. This guy's environmental needs.
Transit has commenced.
And we also need arid environment. And wetland. Got rid of Baron. Need to build that enclosure one more space bigger.
Transportation complete.
Fish feeder.
Assets in the air. Transportation underway. Asset transportation complete.
Park open. Yep. Take a picture of him with the disease, or I won't be able to cure it.
Asset transportation complete. Asset.
You need to get avian pox. Gonna take to get the avian pox researched. 1 cogwheel 3 med. Okay, 1 cogwheel 3 med. Somebody who's got it, so we get it on the first hire. Fire them later, but they're not ideal. But I gotta research it.
Transportation complete.
Yeah, I would never have been able to make it on the other game without restarting. Okay, we got T-Rex all tranked now. Move him over to this enclosure. All dinosaurs are safely enclosed. Why is it saying that it's not? Is it glitching out? Got that guy in there?
Transit has
Environmental needs, he just needs a little bit more wetland.
asset transport.
Right, we're catching up on medication.
How are you getting on over there? Did I miss any survivors?
Lily, you betrayed us. You betrayed me. Why? How could you do that?
I'm sorry, Kira. It was my wrong raptor.
You know, I don't think sorry will cut it. How could you be so callous to those animals? To just cut them out of our ecologies when they only just arrived?
They did not just arrive. You make it sound like some kind of miracle. But those creatures do not belong in this time. Their struggle to adapt should be evidence enough. Nature would have proven me right, but you...
Boy, that T-Rex is not going to be happy in that enclosure.
Dangerous, desperate animals.
I needed to build a bigger facility for him.
We cannot coexist.
Let's pause it.
You used to love dinosaurs, Lily.
Hey, thanks for dropping a follow.
Jurassic Park. Jurassic World.
Davian,
Yes, and I couldn't
appreciate
stop
it.
them falling apart. What does that say about how dangerous these creatures are? I'm sorry, Kira, truly, but you are misguided.
Misguided?
Well, we're going to have to make it a cheap enclosure until I can afford better. So...
Newsflash, this whole Extinction Now operation was trying to control nature just as much as Hammond ever
let's
did.
choose this corner to start.
Unassigned wisdom thought that destruction was the answer. It's a clumsy tool to wield on the best of days.
Turn yourself in, Lily. This is over.
You know I can't...
I'll replace those later with better fences, but I need to conserve money right now, so I'm just going to go deep.
Guns are out. But we have a name and a face now.
And I got good dinosaurs that I can take pics of to get some money.
Beliefs, I want to reassure you that doing nothing for the dinosaurs would have been the true crime. You should all be proud of your
Got
work.
enough gate.
That's right. And I know life can be all doom and gloom, business-like and serious, but I do believe in our cause.
Why is it not letting? There we go.
I'm pretty fond of all of you as well. Great work, everyone.
I should... crank the T-Rex again and move him to an enclosure that can fit him. Let's move his feeder over so I don't have to buy a new one. Right there, and I think the reason I'm not getting money is I don't have viewing galleries. Like it won't let me place it, but sometimes. It won't let me place it on the fences that the game already placed. So it can only let me place fence. I get it now. Well, no, because it wasn't doing that before. A viewing gallery, and so we can... Why is it not allowed to place it right on it, but I can place it right in front of it? It's just like it's glitching out. It does not like it when I try to connect it. That doesn't make any sense. Here, let's go small to save on cash. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Needs deep water. Figured I'd run out of money. Now let's get that helicopter out. Some more cash. This is a tough level. pause it so I don't lose money. Destroy these fences. Get him a bit more room. His environmental needs are a pain in the butt. I mean, we'll eventually move him out of this area, but then we need wetland. And then he also needs pasture. Come on. Out of money again. Where's the helicopter? Direct control this guy, get some more money. Rank the T-Rex already. We need to move this guy.
Collecting asset.
Didn't even finish building the fence, but it is catching up. Hey, those are making money now. Let's change the product to make a little bit more. Here, that'll make 20,000 now. Product's good. That's good. Change the product to fit their needs and it makes more money. So, FYI, if you're not familiar with that, that was the thing I struggled with in previous games, understanding, because they didn't fully let you know on that. There we go. Okay, now my amenities are making money. We are making money. T-Rex enclosures. Go again. Okay, happy. His environmental needs are met once the T-Rex is gone. What are these guys looking? Happy. Oh, he needs a little bit more. All leaf. Pasture. And he lost cover. All leaf pasture. Oh, their space is just... Yeah, just a little bit more tall leaf. The Parasaurolophus is upset now. We don't have enough. Pause it again. This guy is okay for the time being, right? He just needs more adults. Okay. We have a viewing gallery for that guy. We do not. That would probably help. That. Yep. There, now we can see that guy, so it'll bring guests to the park. maybe I should just cut this area in two. Oh. So I have an undo button now. Oh, the T-Rex is in there. Oh, and a gate, like the middle there. Okay, now we need to trank that guy. We're gonna have to move his enclosure to the larger half over here and save this for our herbivores. Busy. $500,000 to prevent all future cases of it and never see it again? Darn it. What is out of power? Oh, the fence that hasn't completed building yet. I get it. Yes, get on the right side. Get on the right side before it finishes. Finish building. Don't let him go over. Oh, he really needs to cross, doesn't he? But we're going to put you over on the right side. And speaking of right and left sides, I didn't create a gate for the right and left side. I got a area in the middle. There's one gate there, and now I got one right there. Oh, he went back over. Cancel the trank. Move you to the left side of this enclosure. Now let's focus on the T-Rex needs, or he gets upset and breaks out. Leave that pasture up front. Hey, now he's happy. Shouldn't be breaking out when you're happy now, should you? And now if those, we can destroy the fences in the middle. Give these herbivores more land. Move that, save a little bit of cash in the moment. And we're making money now. Here's his feeder. T-Rex is all happy. Let's see how these dudes are doing now. Apatosaurus is happy. Parasaurolophus Needs a little bit of TLC. Get some ground nut over here. Let's just need wetland. Let's get rid of this water that I wasted a bunch of money on. And then make a bunch of this like wetland and stuff. And you need some ground nuts. Alright. They will eventually expand their territory into that area, so that's great. Now this guy's good. Listen, wetland. Now everybody should be happy, right? Happy. Comfort rating. You need to grow another Quetzalcoatl. Million. Build the expedition center yet? Or allow me? Not allowed. They won't let me do it, so I have to just live without an expedition center for the time being. Never gonna get daytime in this area. Build an attraction. I like the gyro stations because glitching out. Won't let me place anything on the fences. There we go. Nope. Oh, it'll let me do it now. Okay. Okay, here.
After all your work, the dinosaurs finding a place in nature seems more achievable than ever. But the place they find might not be what you expect. Extinction Now's predictions may yet come to pass. The dinosaurs may struggle. Human greed may rear its ugly, exploitative little head. One thing is for sure, nature and the dinosaurs will find their own balance, and this world will change yet again. A rebirth, if you will. It's going to be delicate, uncertain, chaotic, but thanks to people like you, not without hope.
Oh, boy. Got it. Can't I continue to get the 5 stars? Oh, I get fast forward through these credits. I just completed the main story. Now I just have to finish getting 5 stars on all the levels and then move to the remainder of the achievements. This was by far probably the hardest level, but, you know, it wasn't too difficult. Alright, I guess I can hit the back button. So, let's get this park rating up. Oh, we got some dudes coming in. Let's slow it down. Guys, we won't be able to see till they get in.
Now, long story short, they're impressed. With us, with Din, with you. They've asked us to be the guardians of this place.
I'm assuming maybe.
Right? Being a loyal and charitable boss, I am gifting you the land. You earned it. You do still work for me, though, so feel free to build something that makes me look good. But no, Kira would kill me if I didn't say that we do still have clients elsewhere. And fair warning, there might still be a few Extinction Now bad eggs out there. Either way, we should polish up those parks until they glitter like a golden Cabot Finch bust. But there I go, talking about the plans for my future penthouse, huh? So, here's the target. 5 stars across every site, got it? I'd say good luck, but I would make it sound like anything less than perfection was an option. I really want that penthouse.
Fly over to him. Over. Danger poster 2 in here.
Confirming task. Adding task. Confirmed.
Could build that gyros. I was trying to do. Oh, now it's back to not allowing it. Glitches out. So weird. This game, it just won't let me connect things to fences correctly. I have to place it, then connect the fences. Pause it while we do this so we don't lose a lot of stuff. The reason I like these gyro sphere tours is because they offer the most flexibility with the paths. I can take like super sharp turns like that. Oh, I need to probably re-edit their environment. Nope, that guy's good. Hey, what about him? Good, so it really didn't kill their environment too bad. Dude's gonna ever make it into our area? Do I have to actually go after? Also increase. More gyrospheres. Still can't do expeditions from this place. Huh? Well, that makes it fun. Go over to the area where the wetland is, then they'd be fine. To a large hotel. How about? Right next to carnivore exhibits. That way, if they escape, they can make sure they eat a lot of people.
Hotel capacity of the park.
Or making some money with the amenities. Place ever go into the daytime? Or is it like always nighttime? Like, because, you know, they want to be like the movie. Oh, let's get a contract. He's free. That's an easy one. Whip out the helicopter. Take some photos to get some money. I still can't get those dudes until they start making their way into an area where I can my helicopter to trank them and move them over. Right, I think? Or the gyrosphere's coming along. Okay, so the tours are slowly making their way around. What is this guy getting all upset about? Just doesn't like the vehicle. We just got 1 million. Place some fence. First defense against them. Gonna escape. Crank him. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, we can start drinking some. I think. I don't know. Why can't we get these guys? What? Got an escape. Got out, or we got another one. Oh, he got out. Well, danger to the guests. That's something. People are running.
Heading to pick up the asset. efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Get a new contract. Still struggling with figuring out how to get these guys. And let's make the radio. Clear out the trees for faster transport.
Wow, you're pretty impressive to see in action. Maybe I should be making notes on you instead of the dinosaurs.
I'm gonna see if I can drive to those guys over there and yeah. Oh, this thing does some drifting. Oh, I can just drive through fences.
Range of the asset.
Taking the photos just not enough. Oh, I have to hide them. Whoops. Alright, go back. Here, yeah, let's control it like this. This thing like only drifts. What is this guy's deal? He's stuck on a tree? I don't even know how to fix that. Oh, now he can drive through. Read the other guy. Need 13 science. Need more scientists. Need a staff center. There, that's a tight fit for the staff center, but we got it. They fixed the glitch like a week ago. Every time I'd go up in skill, it wouldn't adjust the price, even though the game would still register a higher price for things. Okay. Can't get to him. Clear the path on the outside of the fences. I'll go to a ranger team. It just won't let me drive there.
That's right. Draw these dinosaurs towards us. Any animal, after all, can be taught to trust us once we establish that we're not a threat.
One of the first dinosaurs discovered to have nesting colonies, the Maiasaura is both social and relatively friendly.
I'm
Her
gonna,
name means
yes,
good
follow
mother
me.
lizard. What an appropriate name it is.
They can't get through the trees, so the game's glitching out that way. Simply calling them made them trankable as we need to upgrade Bond's facility to have more tasks. Once I've called them, then I can trank them. Okay.
Collecting asset. Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Picking up asset. Asset collection request received. Asset transportation in progress. Asset in transit. Being transported. Asset transportation underway. Transporting asset. Asset has been transported. Confirming asset ID. And
That guy won't leave.
confirming asset delivery.
Guy is just out of the area. Just out of the area.
Asset delivery confirmed. Commencing asset transit.
What do we have in the facility? Where is our gate? Might have. He escaped because he didn't have a partner. That's a female, so we need a male. Whoa, look at him attacking our helicopter. Whoa, look at him. Big dude, too. Big enough to take out our helicopter.
Asset to be collected.
Time to add another ability so we can make it a little bit. Because once they're in one spot, it just really won't let you build on the next until they move over to a different part of the facility.
Picking up asset. Request acknowledged. Adding to the list. Commencing asset transit.
Just gotta be able to reach that dude on the end. I just have to be able to summon him once. Out of reach. Just out of reach. He needs to be able to get closer. There we go.
Asset has been delivered.
Heads up, got a new asset.
Oh yeah, he's ready for a fight.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There, those invisible fences are like better versions of gates.
Asset to be collected.
Undiagnosed ailment. little bit of ground fiber. Bit. Got enough to throw any of the others off? Nope. Have him die. Alright. Gary's ready for the release. And then let's make a breeding facility in there so they can breed.
The largest flying animal we humans have ever discovered. The Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent.
We've
These
now
massive winged reptiles once dominated
expanded the land to
now
not.
we can see them doing the same again. You ever heard of a keystone species? It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms. You, my friend, are this company's keystone species.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added ready for you to observe our amazing alien reptiles.
Might even want to expand those enclosures, just put out further, like right there, some accommodate more of them so they can breed. I have good shelter coverage, but I'll throw another over here just the heck of it. Well, with the big dinosaurs, they are ensuring that I gain a substantially large profit from these amenities as well as guest count. Island on in. Oh, right inside, we're all gonna die. In California, how bad can this storm be? Storms don't probably appear. Oh, we need maintenance facility, maintenance posts over here. Oh, we need another contract. Make a profit of so much a minute. And I just completed it as I accepted it.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so
Upgrade to the Science Center. Do that. Where I move it to.
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
What other species does this guy get along with? Morphodon, Tapejara, Ara.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
More stuff to research in our medicine. Nope. Oh, we need to have feeders infected before we can get that stuff. He's just like, water. Dinosaur is happy, right? Yeah, okay. Doing it again. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, go for the ride of a lifetime at our gyrosphere attraction.
And I didn't destroy their environment enough to make them unhappy, so that's good. We just added better viewing. Will make for building a little easier and flatten out the terrain with all this money we got. Yes, intensity. Make for building much easier so I don't run into terrain constraints. There. That's pretty flat now. Everything's on the same level. After we flattened out the river path, so all good. The rivers didn't even be having water in it, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Another power plant on there. I'm gonna end up needing it eventually anyway. Good spot to fit this guy.
Ooh, the Tapajara. It's fun to say. It's even more fun to look at. The aerial color, that impressive sail behind its head. Yeah, this'll make even the most stone-hearted guest open up their wallet.
The incredible Attenboroughsaurus was named after naturalist and documentarian David Attenborough. It would be an honor having any prehistoric animal named after you, let alone this majestic reptile. This site has a celebrity in its midst.
You ever heard of a keystone species? It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms. You, my friend, are this company's keystone species.
Why is it trying to connect to that power? Oh, the station. Why is it obstructed? Oh, because it needs to connect. Obstructed by the hatchery. Oh, the game's just glitching. It's not. Not allowed. Remote entrance isn't allowed. They're in the way, obstructed. That. One or the other. The game's glitchy. Now it'll let me do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animal.
There's nothing more satisfying than ticking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
Maintenance.
Attention personnel. Monorail station has opened and guests.
That should increase the transport rating. And the viewing.
You're making a name for yourself, and by association, you're making a name for this park. Good work.
Let's get the drone out there.
a young flying reptile leaves the nest for the first time, and our skies get just that little bit more chaotic.
Back to struggles with not being able to build fences. How this one can. Oh. It thought it couldn't there for a second, and that affected it from being able to.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Out loud. Back to glitching out on what we can stuff. Roads, deleting those. Monorail. I don't know, I think it's the monorail that's getting in the way of that. And again, still let me place it some spots. I just like it glitchy. It won't let me do it. I gotta build another one before I can delete that one. That one's allowed to place there. I just expanded there. Oh yeah, I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, go for the ride of a lifetime at our gyrosphere attraction. Vengan cuidados al entrar en la girosfera.
The area is a little bit better. Man, I'm making money so fast I can't even keep up with spending.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Dude should be like dead easy. Doing it again. It won't allow me to connect to the fence. But it's gonna do it again anyway. Obstructed by invisible fence, my butt. Pause it so we don't let him escape. Okay, now we're all on large pathways. Good. All right. Oh, let's throw some advanced equipment in there. We don't really need cheaper genetics because we're not trying to save money at 16 million. So let's go growth. And then let's breed. Make it more tolerant. Let's find out. That's a female T-Rex we got in there. Let's breed a male. We need a new contract. Take a photo. Can't complete an expedition. They don't even let me place an expedition center. So let's just take a photo worth enough money and pull up this guy. Can I even make the expedition center yet?
I think you and I share that quality.
And to hire on another scientist if that's the case. Our most expensive one. 228, we are liking you, Mr. Stephen. You. Hire another guy. Janet Tani. We're going for. Now let's do expeditions. Yes. Improved yield.
Il veicolo migliore per osservare
Scientist limit of tasks from this building. 1. Maybe that'll let us do another expedition. Nope. So we're going to change it over to faster transit.
Pleased to welcome a cup of
Total is bread. I need to build a breeding enclosure for 3. No. Not have breeding enclosure. We do have a breeding enclosure. Speaking of breeding enclosures, large one in there, and we're gonna throw 2 medium ones in here. Got a male Apatosaurus, we got a male Myosaura, and where's the Parasaurolophus? We got a male pair. Let's just throw another fine reptile breeding facility in here somewhere. Make sure they're all happy and I didn't take away some of his. Alright, did we affect the Myas? Guys still happy? Guys still good?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park.
Let's add a breeding facility in there too. So before I forget, let's add one in here. More cover. Pray. Oh, and that just destroyed the cover. Close that gate. And I'm going to open up this one so I can breed Spinosaurus. Asked him, where is this guy? Not covered the Spinosaurus genome yet. That, okay. Oh, I need to rest some guys first. There, I've created a fairly good start to this map. Brought it to 3 stars. The dinosaurs could breed, so I shouldn't have to worry about them dying off and then having to breed them again from the hatcheries. Got breeding facilities in every pen, so they should keep up with their population to some degree. We not have maintenance over there.
Life began in the seas. The life that you just bred in particular began there many millions of years ago. But now it returns. And not a genetically engineered creation either. Regular, naturally bred life. I'd find it beautiful if not for all the, traumatic experiences.
What is wrong with her health? I don't understand what's wrong with the health of that one. Must have got hurt from something. What we got, guys? Let's just hire more. 98, 305, and 330. We just simply don't have enough science, guys. Where's our staff center? Where did I put? Keep researching these hybrids when we can. Made the ability to get more scientists. Wow. I'm just spending money on the most expensive stuff right now. Why, I've got the money, so I can have more research stuff once I run into a different map. I don't have to spend that map's money on things.
We are pleased to welcome the Parasaurolophus to the park.
Parasaurolophus has bred. Let's do another contract, shall we? We are almost at 10. And I completed it right away, so that makes 10
excellent.
contracts.
I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
Her health is still not the best. Okay, no, she just recovered. Okay, good. Now they can breed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased commencing procedure.
Well, I'm going to save and call it quits at that for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow. Complete a lot more of the game. I do appreciate everybody